Hi there, I want to show you how we've made Google Ads work for this client who has a very small budget of only £50 per day for ads. And he's been with us for just about 3 months now. And we've got him nearly 100 conversions and he's very happy. And he's very happy to spend even more on ads now because this campaign has been very profitable for him. And I just want to go over the really simple process that we use to make our Google Ads work and why they work so well. And there's no secrets, to be honest. We just keep things stupidly simple. Really, really simple. We start off manually bidding for keywords, etc. And then as the campaign progresses, we let Google take over. We let Google's AI take over, which is what we've done now. And this campaign is just raking in leads at the moment. And on top of that, we do not use the client's website. We use our own custom-made landing pages, which I'll show you as well. So let's get into it. Hello guys. So I don't want to go into too much crazy detail on this campaign. I just want to go over the basics, and maybe in the future I can go into more details on how we set things up. We can see here £43 per conversion on average, and we're nearly at 100 conversions. So this sort of price for roofing is actually very good and very competitive. Roofing leads can be anywhere upwards of £100 now because it is just so competitive. So we are always working to bring the price down, but our client is happy with this lead cost. So for this campaign here, what we are using is a portfolio bidding strategy. So what this is essentially is a bidding strategy that works across multiple campaigns. That is what a portfolio strategy is in a nutshell. But what this also allows you to do is it allows you to have automated bidding, but you can put a cap on the max cost per click. So if you've run Google Ads before, you know that Google can go crazy if you just let it do what it wants. So you need to set a limit as to how much Google can bid sometimes. Otherwise, it just goes absolutely crazy. You end up spending like £70 on a click and it just completely eats up your whole budget. So that's what we've put in place here. I'll actually show you. So here we are. We just came to tools and then bid strategies. And to create a new one, you just click plus there and then click on that one. Or depending on what you want to use, we're using this target CPA. So this gives you a lot of information as well on the performance. You can see 20% conversion rate, which is good. But where this gets really good and you get the value is from, you scroll down, click on advanced options, and you can set a maximum and a minimum bid. So I actually don't need that, but usually I would have 10 in there. And by the way, you should never start your campaign this way with a portfolio bidding strategy because it will not have enough data. With Google Ads, you need to start off in either manual cost per click or maximize clicks and just get as much data into the account as possible. And that's exactly what we did with this account. So we started on manual cost per click. And then as soon as we got to, I think it was about 40 conversions, and the conversions were coming in quite consistently, we then switched to automated bidding. And now Google bids for the best customer every time, which is really good. So we actually have two campaigns for this particular ad account. And let's go ahead and look at the keywords. So this one I've labeled, so this client's based in Bristol, and this campaign contains mainly the location keywords, and these are the keywords that are converting the best. Roof repairs Bristol, really good conversion rates as well. Roofing company Bristol, and we've also put some repairs in here as well, which aren't working great. Might take these out. If we have a look, I think I was just testing out this repairs campaign because there was a few storms. £129 for a conversion. I'll probably pause that because that's not good. We actually have negative keyword lists here that we use For the competitors, we actually scraped a list of all of the competitors in the area. You can see there's over 600 keywords in here, and we've added pretty much every competitor in his area is a negative keyword. So if someone is searching for a different company, we will not show up for that, which is good. So it means we're not wasting loads of clicks. And just a quick look as well at the ads. So for these location keywords, we're sending the traffic. We are providing very relevant adverts. So we actually have dynamic keyword insertions here. So all of those keywords you've just seen, like roofer Bristol, roofing company Bristol, roofing service Bristol, they will show up in the ad when someone searches for it. So it's a very relevant ad for the user. You can see here we also have a dynamic location. So if someone's in a particular town in Bristol, it will actually show up with that particular town in the ad. Also, site links, very important. We fill out every single site link. So ads, come over to assets. Every single site link we have here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, I don't mean site link there, I just mean asset. So we fill out every single asset. Images. When you're posting images, yes, it's good to do some before and afters of your work. The best thing to have is pictures of your vans, of your brand, and ideally pictures of you, your team. So you and the workers and just your faces in the pictures works really well. Just makes you look like a more genuine company. This client doesn't have anything like that, but they have a lot of photos of the vans and them on jobs, as you can see there, and these work well. Every asset we fill out: business name, business logo, all the site links, headline, call out, structured snippet, call assets as well, so people can call directly from the ads. Location, we actually have this client's Google business profile linked to the ads, which works well, and a promotion as well if you want to do one. So this campaign here is solely focused on cost and price keywords. You can see it's actually a little bit cheaper per conversion than the other campaign, but you could say that it's a little bit less. There's less intent because people are just looking for a price. Quick note, so when it comes to speaking to clients from these campaigns, you want to make sure you have the highest chance of success when it comes to quoting and actually getting the jobs. So we have 17 different tips right here to help you when it comes to building a reputation, building rapport, building trust, etc. 17 different tips for you. We focused on cost and price keywords. You can see it's actually a little bit cheaper per conversion than the other campaign, but you could say that it's a little bit less. There's less intent because people are just looking for a price. But this campaign does really well, and I was surprised myself by how well this done, because I used to completely reject anything cost and price related. If someone's searching for the price of a roofer, in my mind I used to say, oh, that's a low quality lead, or that's someone that's just looking for a price. They're not actually looking to hire someone, until I structured my campaign this way. And I found out that it actually worked, because all they're people that are looking for roofers, they are just further up the funnel. So people that are searching for find a roofer or get a quote now, yes, they're higher intent and that's going to be more expensive. But this campaign, the clicks are a lot cheaper because it's a lot lower intent. And there's a lot more searches like this as well. And I was surprised at how well it did. And I will give credit where it's due. I did not come up with the idea for this. It was Sam and Dale at Atomic Marketing. So shout out to those guys. And they have sort of given me this campaign structure and this unique way of running a Google Ads campaign, which I've never done before. And it's worked really well. So shout out to those guys. Let's take a look at the keywords. Search keywords. Cost per click, £2, £2, £3, £2, £3, a lot cheaper. These words here are just so much cheaper. You can see here they're This one in particular, roof replacement cost, 20 conversions at £30 conversion. Really good for a cost-based keyword. Someone who I used to think was low intent. So on that note, it isn't just the ads that have led to this really good conversion rate for the cost keywords. We actually have a very specific landing page that we send this kind of traffic to. We would not send someone looking for the cost of a roof just to your website, because they'll just click off because they're not getting what they want. So I'll show you this now, but we actually use a certain landing page for this sort of traffic. Okay, so it's the next day and I just realized my screen wasn't recording for that last part, so I'm just going to film this last part again quickly. So we have a few different landing pages that we use for roofing, and I just want to show you the one that we use for the cost and price keywords. So there it is, and then boom, the form pops up, and you can see straight away, find out how much a new roof will cost. So straight away, it's like, oh, that's what they typed in, and they don't even have to type anything in. They can just click, give the details of their job, etc. And then at the end of the form, they just put their contact details. It's so simple. And a lot of people end up filling out this type of form. And if they click off, they can always just click the button and it brings the form back up. These buttons are littered across the whole page. And if you look at the page, it is solely focused on new roof installation, and the price of a new roof, types of new roofs. The whole page and all the content is focused around roof prices and roof cost. Even here we have some exact ballpark prices for how much certain roofing costs. You can see between 5,000 and 8,000, slate roofing up to 15,000, and again, call to actions that bring up that form. So this is a really nice landing page. We have reviews here. These reviews always need to be legit. These are just dummy ones here. This isn't the actual client page because I don't want to expose the actual client. But we showcase all the reviews, all the services that they provide. We have a legit phone number on there as well for the client, and FAQs, of course. And that is it. Very simple. And more importantly, we need to make sure that this page is mobile optimized, which this one definitely is. So as you can see, this is very important. Also, let's show you the type of page we're using for the location and the more general based searches. So this is a good general page that we use. It's got, again, it has the form that pops up, very similar style form. It's just more general. They can say exactly what they want. Very easy to fill out form, and it also has an offer here. 20% off. You can put any offer that you want here. We're going with this at the moment. And yeah, just a very general page. We've got reviews. We have a callable number. General information. Again, always have legit reviews. And it is the same sort of page, really. It's just more general and it's more focused on the location. So we'll always put the location that they have searched for in this part of the title. So it's a very relevant page. Mobile optimized. We want to make sure all of these pages are optimized for mobile. And this is more important than them looking good on desktop, because majority, 90% of everyone that lands on this page is going to be searching from their phone, which I'm sure you know by now. But yeah, there you go. If you're interested in using these templates for your own roofing campaigns, just message me and I'll see if I can create some kind of template that I can send to you so you can replicate this and put your own logos and use them for your campaigns, because they do work very well. I'm sure there are 100 more things that I could go over in this campaign, If you want more details in these videos and what it's actually like for me to build out a campaign like this from scratch, starting off from manual, from nothing, with no data, let me know, and the next person we bring on, I will document the campaign build out from start to finish. If you are a roofer watching this video and you want these kind of results replicated into your business, reach out to me and we can set this up for you. If you're an agency or you're someone like me who runs ads for other businesses and you want to learn how to do this and you want to see more content like this, let me know and I'll film more content like this. Thanks for watching.